Now the pictures here present some nostalgia. Ever wondered why the playgrounds in the current days are not as busy and occupied as once they used to be, with the children playing around, making friends, having fun, and creating memories that they can relive on sometime in the future? The pictures tell a story of some shift, the transformation that has happened in the past few decades in the lives of the children. The shift here is that has been caused by the technology that manifests here in the form of video games. Now, now there are still some children who spend some time playing around in the playgrounds, but my argument is that there aren't as many as what they used to be. Now, video games, it turns out, are much more popular than what I thought them to be. About more than two-thirds of Americans play video games, and and there are channels on YouTube where the content is just about someone playing video game, which and there are a good number of views and subscribers on such channels, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I don't understand why would someone would want to watch someone else playing video game, and uh, and not only what I just mentioned, there are video game competitions on campuses, which is again preposterous, because I don't really see much athletic benefits of playing video games. With the video games, obviously there are a good number of health disadvantages. Um, there is a repetitive stress injury that can happen from the repetitive use of the muscles and tendons, to the point that there is pain and inflammation. To the same point here, that there is what the people call gamer's thumb, which can develop when the tendons that control your thumb become inflamed. And also there is the case of the finger being stuck in a bent position due to chronic inflammation. And obviously obesity, no surprises with obesity. Obviously, if some person is stuck in some position with his eyes glued to the screen watching and playing video games, the person is not getting enough exercise. And also there is a study that relates video gaming to increase food intake regardless of your appetite sensations, which further contribute to obesity. And not only what I just mentioned, there can be some serious issues as well. There is a study that has related video gaming to seizures. And what I just mentioned, now there is a point in favor of playing video games. People often cite saying that video game can help create a virtual community, can help make you friends if you and can be helpful, especially for someone who is an introvert. Now, my counter argument it will be the connections that you make through video gaming and the virtual community are mostly superficial connections. The real connections you make are through are when you meet someone in person and have memorable conversations that cannot be facilitated through video gaming. Um, and uh, and and as for introverts enjoy one-on-one conversations. The real connections are what are meaningful connections. That cannot be facilitated and created through video gaming. And all the disadvantages that I mentioned are pertinent to both the children and the adults, but I would argue that the disadvantages are more pronounced, negative effects are more pronounced for children. Children, obviously, as they are growing up, they need to develop important habits and cognitive and other skills that can help them later on in the future. And video games present, I would say, a severe impairment in the development of such skills. Now, it can present a challenge for the parents in helping the children develop cognitive and other important skills and habits that can help the children in the future if the children are spending a fair bit of time interacting with video games. And if the children get addicted to playing video games, abruptly trying to end their interaction with video games can result in some not so good consequences. Some distressful news here that I will present. In India, three sisters, each between the age of 10 and 20, committed suicide by jumping off of the balcony of their apartment. And from what I know, no direct causation of the suicide has yet been identified. They left an eight-page note, suicide note, for their parents, in which they talked about their love for then their affection for some video game, and 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 they had been playing the video game for 2.5 years. It's such a horrific incident. And it turned out that in the days leading up to the incident, their parents had denied access to their mobile phones, which had affected them badly. Now, obviously, the lives of the parents must have been turned upside down by the incident, and it just presents a prime example of the point I had been making earlier through some other video, that why it is important to detach the children from technology and video games.